And the real question is, how long will the globalists in charge last when that becomes clear? I don't think the vast majority of the Europeans have any interest in a war with Russia. I don't think they really believe the Russians are coming. Remember that movie back in the 70s? The Russians,
I mean, the Russians are coming. Yeah.
They're not coming. He said, President Putin wants an end to the war. He does. President Putin doesn't want anybody else to die pointlessly. He does. This is over as far as President Trump is concerned. But for him to be effective, he's got to deliver that message to the NATO alliance. Now, you and I have talked about this offline. I think NATO is finished. I think the EU is on crutches. You know, NATO is already a terminal patient on the slab, hooked up to various things to keep it alive. And these people want to give it a haircut and a shave and send it back into combat. It's not going to work. This is a corpse. This is a comatose human being waiting to die. Europe has to move in new directions, divorced from the past. We've reached the historic inflection point, you know, what we call the strategic inflection point. Europe has to become responsible for itself. It has to answer the question, who's going to be your first responder? Because it's not going to be the United States.